est à combien? 10 minutes? Un quart d'heure? Ouais, il faut y aller là.
Nick would love a win.
Place on the leaderboard. Sadly and in dramatic fashion, we would lose Ben and Andrew Wilkinson when they crash out after the jump, breaking the front corner of the 106 on one of the tyres at the side of the stage.
Azt a kurva geci! Le, bazd meg!
Into 4 right opens. Push on the 4. Oh no! 4 right opens. 3 more push for 100.
Fernand 3. Oh, putain de merde! Oh la vache! Gauche 3, attention, il y a de l'huile, ça glisse très fort. Long, pas gauche 3, il y a de l'huile, attention. Je l'ai dit, long, gauche 3, Loulou. Hey, stoppez-les les gars, stoppez-les! Faut aller bloquer plus loin!
Così, va bene. Tardo. Destra 4.
Pasa! ¡Cuidado!
But not much differentiation between your top speed on the straightaway and your minimum speed in the corner. Oh, whoa!
And around goes Takuma Sato back into the wall.
And that's a hard hit right there. He's just wide open.
All right, buddy.
Take a listen to this.
Well, we didn't have the audio, but I promise you it was a big boom.
Violent.
And so thankful for the safer barriers for an impact like that. And you got to remember, the teams were here for 2 days testing. Right? And everybody was kind of easy, flat, just pounding around. And you come back here as a drive.
James Hinchcliffe get into the safety vehicle. We'll ride along with him.
Wide open and just loses it.
Right in the center of the turn.
And that was not just like a gentle loose. That was just a snap gone. Absolutely.
And sounded the same.
That's the worst noise in IndyCar racing, man. When you just hear the wind knocked out of that safer barrier in the back of that car.
I'll tell you one thing that is a good thing that we've seen so far, that the big problem they were having last year on the ovals was when they got backwards and hit, the cars would lift up off the ground and start to take off and fly. They're going close to 200 miles an hour here, and the cars are staying on the ground, which is good.
Yeah, the flaps are keeping them down on the ground when they are going backwards. Negotiating that back wing, trying to figure out the right amount of downforce, and once again we have another car backed into the wall.
That's a hard hit because he hit square, Townsend, right square on the gearbox. Both wheels are on square right on the gearbox, which is the worst case scenario, really, because all that G-load just gets pushed right back into the chassis and the car.
And that was earlier in the turn.
When the tires get dirty this late in the race, there's so much stuff, and watch this, he just cannot turn anymore.
Hard contact on the right front.
Pither is there with either Heimgartner or Percat.
It's gone across his nose.
And it's so close to hitting that guardrail on the left where the flag marshals were. It missed the guardrail where the flag marshal
Booted away. Oh, big trouble down here at turn 4. We've got Heimgartner, Whincup and Waters. 1, 2, 3 into the rocks.
It looks like he's got it done.
Uh-oh, Matt Spratt.
Oh,
Oh, yes. Copped a decent shot from a couple.
Through to second place, then it's contact, a wheel car up on 2 wheels. 2, 3, 4 cars damaged. One of them is Ben Barnico. What a shame for him.
Решетка для первых 8 гонщиков по итогам первого заезда. Так, тут сразу же такая авария массовая случается вновь.
And what caused that, I wonder? Let's take a look at Verne. Here he is. And indeed, it's one of the B3 cars that's been pushed into him. Innocent participant in all of that, and it's Kamini who makes contact with Borkovic, who then clips Kevin Gleeson and also spins Jean-Carl Verne around. Oh! Was that Kamini? Yes, it was, causing contact between the two. Kamini sideways. Is there a puncture on the rear? Yes, I think there is, as Kamini spins out. The 2015 TCR International Series champion.
Into 10th place as they work their way into 13th. That is Hunter Rabbit having a big lose. Alex Martin is off in a void because that's a big impact into the arm curve.
Fight back on the inside, they're wheel to wheel. Around the outside, and he's trying to go through. Robinson spins. Robinson spins into the ground.
Quite close at Sefton as well, quite tight, but thankfully you can tell right now all of a sudden he speared into the barriers and makes the contact, and that was Ivan Leary that was speared into the barriers.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
He was, Emily at least got on the brakes.
Big drama here. Major fire there for Chris Hoy. And he's quickly out of the car. The red flag's going to come out. And the marshal's quickly in attendance trying to get that fire out. And let's just hope that everyone has seen and realizes that they need to slow the pace down somewhat. And they haven't, because that is Andrew Stadler and Johan van Deventer, who have a big collision there. On board with Stadler now, they touch very hard into the wall.
Got a good lead out on the rest of the pack, and they got through to the front and got out.
Darby having a moment there and taking Fred out and almost taking himself out.
Jacobson tries to cut stone. Jacobson goes down going into turn 2, and the catapult.
What's this? It was right on the inside. That's a crash. That was a typical first.
Very wide. It was Jeffrey Tassima, and we've got a crash. 2 riders are down, coming down the hill.
He's actually said
maybe even too much grip for a super sport. Oh, geez, that's Sam Muldoon going down on the exit of the 7 Friday Watchers turn.
The top 4, it's a massive margin now, nearly 7 seconds back to the rest of the group, and now Knight goes off.
Yeah, that is a big crash there, fast off Canberra corner. I think he may have got a little bit wide on the entry into that corner. Jake Bettercrew, swap phone numbers. I think Penman tried a big move down the inside, lost the front, and Pettigrew unfortunately was the innocent bystander.
Got to roll over the top of his bike, and he's pretty upset with what's going on. He's the guy that ran wide earlier, and I don't think he's been too polite about things.
What a ride, Johan Leroux. Oh, Tony Clem on the brakes, so easy to do there. Too much lean angle, too much brake, and down he goes, and that's the fuel tank cover.
One of them being the ex-check. Oh, right it down.
That's Eric Cook. That's Eric Cook. A strange crash there as he came out of the turn, lost the front, and the other rider's doing very well to avoid him.
Jakie to było straszne, tutaj podniósł.
Too much heat in that right front corner, and away goes the tire. Kaz leaned on it at the exit there. Just that tire went down, deflated.
Gets way out of line. Look at him, 3 wide in the pack. Christopher Bell going around. The 0-0 of Cole Custer damaged.
Stay low, stay on the bottom, fight the very bottom, go way low, way low, way low, way low, way low, way low, way low. Inside, keep coming. Come on, come on. Outside clear.
Way low, way low, way low, high, 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 high. How do you sort through all that running 100 miles an hour? Cameron Haley right in the middle of that. The 13 truck gets by Ben Kennedy with an amazing job to avoid Cole Custer.
Trying to hold off Timothy Peters and Ben Rhodes. Haley almost spins. Rhodes does.
Yeah, turn forward. Back of down.
The 32 got a little bump from Timothy Peters, and that upset him, upset the truck. Got into Ben Kennedy a little bit and collected others. Suarez took a pretty good hit. Ooh, the 29 of HRONEC. Tyler Young spun around.
Whoa, in trouble in the middle of the pack.
Drew Landauer there is involved. Oh, 14 goes over there.
Matt Levine on his lid in the 14 car. The second one is actually the restart line, and the bottom line, Parker, goes, but the top line, which is the control line, really doesn't.
Yeah, I gotta think Partridge maybe jumped a little bit, and Gillen was caught off guard. When you see what happens here is that when they have that bottleneck, the 54 gets turned by the 14 Levine.
On a red light.
Oh, huge contact and a rollover. Wow.
Over there in turn number 3, all over the racetrack. Parts coming out of that car. You see stuff coming down across the track as he is out of the race car, fans, and okay.
Tyler Walker back to the lead, but now trouble in turn number 1 and 2. Jason Johnson flipping over the edge of the racetrack. Jason Johnson caught the cushion and took a wild ride over the edge of the banking.
The Dutra having his problems clearing Hageman as Mosier flies down the front straightaway.